Hello, this is Ian, and today I will be presenting my first game journal of this class. And this game journal is covering my favorite game, Mario Kart 7. I will be covering what I like, what I dislike, and what I would change about the game if I could. Let us begin. What is Mario Kart 7? Mario Kart 7 is a single-player and co-op player game with many power-ups hidden in item boxes throughout the course of the game. And the aim of Mario Kart 7 is to win and finish in first place. There are not only just individual races, but there are also cup tournaments with 4 races per cup. There are many difficulties: 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc, and the point totals work through first place gets 10 points, whereas last place gets 1 point. If you win all 4 individual races in a cup, you will win 40 points, and the perfect score would be 40 points. So basically, Mario Kart 7 is just a racing game, the twist being there are item boxes and power-ups along the way. What are the best features of Mario Kart 7? In my eyes, the best features of Mario Kart 7 have to be the replayability. This includes the characters, the gliders, the carts, and the tires, which can range from being cosmetics to also serving purposes such as speed boosts in the case of the Golden Standard Kart, the Golden Tires, and the Golden Glider. There are also unlockable and collectible characters along the way. From beating varying 150cc courses and cups, you can unlock certain characters such as Rosalina or Metal Mario. And in addition to these unlockable characters, one of the best features that makes the Mario Kart franchise stand out for the racing game community is the fact that there are power-ups along the way, which adds a whole different element to just the gaming of racing. Because not only do you have to race, but you also have to strategize when to use your power-ups along the way. This makes Mario Kart 7 elevate from just a standard racing game into a well-established racing game that has its own unique features and gameplay. This is what makes it so addicting in my eyes, and this is why I grew up loving the game. My gripes regarding the mechanics of Mario Kart 7. The most frustrating mechanic that I found during my gameplay and throughout my years of playing Mario Kart 7 was the fact that whenever I went on matchmaking multiplayer online games, there would always be connectivity and lagging issues. This was a huge problem in the sense that the gameplay is supposed to be balanced and fair. It's not supposed to be determined by who has the best connection. It's supposed to be determined by skill, experience, and through luck throughout the game. Now, this luck just means that abilities being used at certain times are just random generated, such as the blue shell, which can knock out the first place racer and can be given at any time if gotten through an item box, and this will target the first place racer. And as a result, the first place racer will be stunned for a few seconds. This is what I'm talking about for random luck. And this is just part of the game. It's part of the incorporated gameplay. And the lag and connectivity issues aren't intended to be part of that gameplay. Readdressing this luck factor, however, in regards to single player, not multiplayer, this luck factor can be actually an issue. And this revolves around the CPU, otherwise known as the computer or the computer AI. The computer AI has issues during Mario Kart 7 when the difficulty isn't high enough for the AI. As a result, to compensate, the developers of Nintendo increased the luck pool for the higher difficulties to increase the RNG for how many times randomly generated the luck is in the favor of the AI, instead of increasing the difficulty of the AI. While this does, in fact, balance the gameplay to a sense, it also makes it unfair for the player who has earned his way to the top and to the front of the race, who has no way to stop such luck factors that are generated through inhumane luck on the computer-generated end. So it's the downside of the AI having to compensate through luck rather than skill, which in my eyes is a huge gripe of the game as well. Now, things I would change. Readdressing the connectivity issues. If I were to change some things about Mario Kart 7, the first thing I'd address is fixing the connectivity issues for multiplayer online matchmaking. I would increase the connectivity and address the global challenges that are faced when playing online multiplayer matches with those across the globe. I would do my best to increase connectivity and make it to where gameplay was more seamless abroad. The next thing I would address is the replayability of Mario Kart 7. While Mario Kart 7's replayability isn't lackluster, to say the least, there are many things that could also be implemented to further enhance the replayability. Some may say, well, a lot of these issues are tackled during Mario Kart 8. However, many gamers, and myself included, will state that Mario Kart 7 is the OG, and Mario Kart 8 simply does not bring the same nostalgia that Mario Kart 7 does. Now, what features would I add to Mario Kart 7? The features that I'd add is increased difficulties for the AI to compensate for the luck RNG, to make sure where the luck factor, the unfair and unbalanced luck factor for AI is no longer needed, but rather the AI is just faster in order to stay competitive with the skilled player base. In addition to these changes, I'd also add more unlockable characters, more customizable features such as new karts, gliders, tires, and I'd also add more courses and cups. I believe that addressing all these issues would make the gameplay and the mechanics a whole lot better for Mario Kart 7. Although I do love Mario Kart 7, I acknowledge that there are many things that could be improved upon the game. Thank you. That is my game journal for week number 1 on my favorite game, Mario Kart 7. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.